Welcome to Confessions of a Chef. Today's wild card month, and we're going to be making whatever the chef wants. So today we're with Elena at Don Quijote. Elena, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine.
Good, good. So what are we making today?
We're making flan, very traditional dessert in Spain. A lot of people makes it. I believe I make the best there is.
Now, one of the things that most anybody will tell you is that you are famous for your desserts.
Well,
And
thank you.
I sometimes think that we should see them on a big billboard because it make everybody's mouth water as you're going by. So I've had them. I've had every single one, and today's really exciting for me to get to see how you actually make one.
Well, the flan, I actually pre-did this. I start making the caramel, and that's just cooked sugar, nothing else, just sugar. Now you have to be extremely careful when it comes to the point of caramelize. It's extremely hot, and you don't want to burn from this.
So this is just so our camera can see.
Cooked sugar.
This is just cooked sugar. Now, how do you know how long to cook it? It seems kind of difficult.
Well, it really is not difficult. It's just a little tricky. You have to be very careful not to burn yourself, like I mentioned before. This is because it's sugar; it will stick to you, and the burns will go right through you. So it'll stay longer than a burn from oil, from water, or from anything else. Is the dangerous part of it is what makes it difficult. It really is easy. Just cook it until it melts, and it's the right consistency. The granulates are gone, and then you very quickly, because from good burn to bad burn, there's only a few seconds. So once it's cooked properly, you just put it in the dishes, cover the bottom of it. Mm-hmm. In the meantime, you have blend eggs, whole eggs, and whole milk with sugar. That's all that is in here. Okay. Milk, sugar, and eggs. Mm-hmm. After you beat it really good and it's nice and liquefied, and the caramel, which by the way hardens almost instantly. When the caramel is cold, then just pour the the custard mixture in the bowls, and you put it in the oven. In Spanish it's called al baño María, which means it's a double bath. So you put the tray in the oven and you fill the pan with water till about a little bit, about a finger from the top of the custard.
Now, I've heard a lot of stories about your mother and your grandmother too, correct? As far as the influence?
My grandmother's got me into the sweets. Okay. The recipe that you're probably talking about is my mother's recipe, and it's another dessert that I make that is really popular. The good thing about that one is that it has extremely little sugar in it. So when people are trying to count calories, that not from the cream, but definitely from the sugar, it will be a good dessert to have as well. But today we were doing flan, and like I said, after you pour the custard, you put it in the oven, and it's easier to pour the water once the pan is in the oven, so you don't have two different liquids wiggling there. Okay? You bake it until it's set, and then you take it off and cool it completely. You want to make sure that it stays set at least a few hours, if not overnight, before you eat it. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, the caramel will pretty much stick in there. These ones I made yesterday, and I'll show you what it looks like once the product is done. We wrap them individually to keep them fresher. Put the knife in there, go all around the edge of the bowl, and then turn. Okay? That's what a flan looks like. And see, by having it rest, if it would have been in the fridge a little bit longer, there would be no sugar left in there. But if you do it right away, there's hardly none at all. So this is a beautiful flan. Mm-hmm. Would you like to try some?
Absolutely. Who wouldn't?
There you go.
Now, I've had this more than a few times, but you can never have enough of your flan.
It's smooth as silk, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It is.
I'm very proud of my flan.
Well, we welcome you to come by Don Quijote and try some for yourself. It's a great dessert, and it goes well with wine and pork too. Thanks, Elena.
Thank you very much.